Hello everybody, welcome to the Tellor Dev Call. Today is September 2nd, 2025. We're continuing to work on our tools for mainnet, and there were a couple of questions that I want to address now instead of waiting till the end. People are waiting to know or wanting to know when we're going to be moving the rewards from Ethereum mainnet onto the chain, and that's basically going to happen probably between December and January, but basically we do have a couple of updates. One that we really want to get done, which is the Cosmos SDK, and we don't know what problems that's going to bring or what it's going to break or what we're going to have to fix. So that is our timeline, depending on how much we have to do for that upgrade. Other chains do this all the time, so I'm sure it'll be seamless, but if it isn't, that's why we're planning to make sure that we test everything. And just to give you the heads up, that is going to be depending on how well that goes. And with that, let's get started on what we're doing this week. So, Spuddy, what are you up to this week?
I just finished making us a snapshot server. I got the snapshots sending there automatically, and anybody who joins the docs, anybody who wants to join the network looking at our docs will now be referred to the snapshot server if they want to sync from a snapshot.
Just to give some background, you've automated pretty much the entire process for snapshot syncing, and
so that we can make them and send them to the server, and then every day there's going to be at least one new snapshot to the server every day.
It's currently working great for mainnet, and we just got into a weird thing with a server.
Works great for mainnet.
Caleb?
I've been working on the reporter daemon and trying to, or I guess mainly just testing that and seeing just how much we can handle at one time and what we need to do in order to handle more. And then I've started implementing the indexer on the back end of the block explorer so that it can be a little faster and more responsive using an actual database instead of just hitting the RPC a lot.
And then for the upgrade, do we have an upgrade coming up tomorrow?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
All right, so heads up everybody, we have an upgrade coming up tomorrow. Ryan?
Just finishing up the new dispute module for the Tellor hub, and then I'm going to move over to adding more of the Saga feeds to the relayer.
And just so everybody knows, bridge.tellor.io, we discontinued that. Now it is hub.tellor.io. And you can when you go to it, you can go to the bridge and you can go to different pages from there. Akram?
Working on writing the test for the batch submission message, and I guess also somewhat in the indexer, just fixing up some things that come up.
And just so that everybody knows, the batch submissions is basically we're trying to submit a lot more reports with one transaction, and Akram's making that update and testing it, obviously. Dan?
I ran the LBM on Palmito all weekend. The WebSocket was disconnecting semi-frequently, and then it would miss like 20 to 30 blocks, probably every 1,000 blocks or so. So I'm looking into that.
Anything else, Nick?
Deep dive with the great Axios from Scale Network. So if you guys aren't familiar with Scale, been around a long time, but they've done like institutional DeFi chains with zero gas, and their time has come. Those are popular now. So talked a little bit about that, and now they're doing an MEV resistant chain. So we talk a whole lot about MEV and whether it's worth it solving the problems, kind of the thing. And then I have another deep dive I'm doing today with the Obol Collective. So Obol is distributed validator technology. So they let 3 to 20 of us run an Ethereum node or validator together. Super cool. So I'm excited with that one.
Great, looking forward to it. All right, then we'll see you guys next week.